Hello everyone, it's Red Gadget here, and today we're at Ultimate Time Wizard in Bologna, and we are with the top 16 player. Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Filippo Galletti from Milan, and I'm playing Vayu Turbo in the Ultimate Time Wizard. I made top 16, X2, lost the last round, unfortunately, but that's the game.
It happens.
Yeah, it happened. And
so we can go into the deck profile.
Yeah, it's a 40 card deck.
40 cards?
Yes. The standard package.
Okay.
Triple Sirocco, triple Vayu, and one Gale. Nothing special, I guess. Then the Hamster Rico package with double Caius. Obviously, nothing special about this.
It's pretty standard.
Yes, pretty standard. The Warrior package. So 2 Grapher, 2 Armageddon. I tested like triple Grapher or different ratios, but I think that this one is the best because Grapher is the best card in the opening end, aside from Hamster obviously. But Armageddon is better on the in the mid game. It's better because you don't have the dark for Grapher this card. So I think it's the perfect ratio. And then the one-offs, Gourds, Dark Card, Best Card, Black, Necro, Trooper, and I play Cost Sorcerer. Cost Sorcerer is it really works well with me. It won me like 2 or 3 games. It's really strong. With priority, it's +1.
For sure.
It's really strong. You play 3. I play 3 light in the main. Raiko,
3 Raikos and then 2 Hamsters, so I guess it helps.
Then I also play Charge.
So you went with the basically 3 targets for Raiko and then 3 Raikos. Did you consider maybe cutting a Hamster or cutting 1 Charge, or did you play before with different ratios?
Yeah. I played with different ratio, but with Sorcerer, I think this is the perfect one because you play like 6 Raiko because you have 3 Raiko, 2 Hamster, and a Charge of the Light Brigade.
And the Charge.
You also have Armory Arm in the extra deck, but it's so random. But on the side, you also have Cyber Dragon, which is light, so it never breaks in this tournament. It always was alive. So
nice. You will continue playing it, I assume.
Yeah. Then for the spells, nothing special. Or the one-offs: Charge, Gavi, Allure, Rain, MST, Boreal, and Rota. Nothing to say about
Pretty
this.
standard.
I think. Yes. And for the traps, double Bottomless, double Prison, Torrential, Mirror Force, Rashut obviously, Return, and I play 1 Virus.
In the main?
Yeah, in the main.
Why so?
I tested with 2 Virus and 41 cards, but I cut 1. I cut it to 1, and the other is in the side deck because I think that Vayu Turbo is kind of brick, you know. There are some ends that are really poor, like when you draw multiple values or you don't start with a decent starter like Hamster. So I think that playing 40 is mandatory. And then play Virus because it's really strong against most deck, you know. Zero Frog, it's out to win. Also Mirror, which is really strong.
But here I noticed that there's a lot of Blackwing players.
Yes.
So is that the reason why you maybe cut it, or maybe you want to?
Yeah. It's
because sometimes you can miss and then just lose on the spot.
Yeah, it's the other reason because here in Italy, I think that there are so many Blackwings. I faced 3 Blackwings, sorry, in 8 turns, so a lot. And against Blackwing, it's okay because you can discard Blizzard, Kalut, Gale. It's okay. Obviously, it's not also broken.
Yes,
so.
and I was told by someone that here in Italy you like setting and traps a lot. Do people play more traps than usual? Maybe that's why.
Yeah. This card is really strong. Also, when you chain against traps, you know.
Yeah. Of course.
So I really like it, and I think that knowing the opponent hand is the best advantage.
The hand knowledge, yes.
Yeah, the knowledge is everything. So. As for the main deck, the extra deck, it's nothing special. 2 Armed Wing, 2 Unarmed Armor Master, 1 Silver Wing, Armory, Tastor, Rionak, Loyo, Black Rose, Coastal Fighter, Dark End, Ruler, Stardust, and 1 Chimera Tech, nothing
Chimera Tech,
special.
okay. So I assume you're also on Cyber Dragons in the,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
side,
yeah. And for the side deck, I play Frida's Tornado.
You side this in mainly against Blackwings?
Yeah. Against Blackwing is a really strong card because you need to destroy Wirewind as soon as possible, and also it's work out because he sets a lot of traps. So really strong, and it's also really strong against some random deck like Gladiator Beast, Hero Beat. So it's a really good card.
There were 2 Gladiator Beasts today in top 8.
Yeah. But I saw.
So it's important to prepare.
Yeah. I saw many Gladiator Beasts around me, like every turn. So.
Me too. I played one. Yeah. So.
It's really annoying deck.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
No. Then 2 Sidra.
Okay.
Nothing special about this. It's really strong. Going second. It's also light, so with cross sorcery it really works out. 2 Kaiko.
Oh, that's
I love this card. It's so amazing against Vayu Turbo. Sometimes it simply wins you a game. It's so strong the fact that it's a 1008. So if your opponent starts like Armageddon or better Greffer discarding Necro Garna, you can simply summon this. You can do Necro in attack. It's really strong. Really strong against your Frog, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's I love this card.
Definitely a good card.
Yeah. Broken card inside, the Royal Oppression.
Yes.
I was tested one in the main deck, but for the exact same reason, there are so many Blackwings, and so I cut the side deck.
For sure.
1 My Body.
How did this perform? This is rather unusual, I would say.
I was debating between 1 Starlight Road and 1 My Body. Here in Italy, there are also many Light Lord, Christia's Worn, stuff like this. Now Christia's Worn is also very famous because it won last Ultimate Wizard in AME in USA, so it's a deck that you need to be prepared of, and it's really strong because Judgment Dragon with priority is the most broken card in the format. It's really good against also against Blackwing. I sided against Blackwing.
Sided against Blackwing.
Yeah, even when I go first because it protects my Raikou and Hamster from Nobleman of Crossout.
Interesting.
So it's really good, and it's obviously good against Icarus, Bottomless, Mirror Force. So it's a really good card. I like it very much.
So what else you sided for? So Christia's Worn, Lightsworn,
Lightsworn,
Blackwing,
GB also because it's really strong against Jizarus. It's insta win. Also against Burmil, it's really strong. I won 1 game against Gladiator Beast because I have guards on the field. He goes Equeste, Special Summon Test Tiger, Put Back, Summon Burmillo, Effect, My Body. It was a +1, net +1 with the normal summon. So really strong. Then I play 1 Mind Control. It's really standard. Really strong. 1 Soul Release.
So how did you like this?
Soul Release, I tested it also against Light Lord because if you do Soul Release on the one-off Light Lord like Garrot, Arcus, Eren, Jane, Lumina, it simply cannot summon GD.
Yeah.
Simply cannot. Or in some case you can remove GD. Another interesting touch is that you can remove also from your grave. So it happened during the test that I got Dad in hand with 5 or more Dark in grave. Activate these, removing 3 from my opponent grave, the 2 extra Dark from my grave, and then
could drop that.
Yeah. So it's really good card. Also against the mech, it's good because you remove all the fortress, all the stuff for Pot of Avarice. Or also against some random deck like Quick Draw.
So would you say you sided it in a lot today?
Yeah. I'm not a fan against Vayu because Kiko is simply stronger. Because maybe obviously you can do against Vayu, but you can chain Necro. If he's got Vayu and Sirocco, it's difficult that he is not using his turn. So I'm not a fan against Vayu, but against other deck it's really strong. And the side, the traps are the second Virus, obviously. 1 Tatami, I was playing 2 tatami, 2 palinderag, but I cut one for the Solemn Judgment.
So the last one is Judgment.
The Solemn Judgment, yes. I don't play this in the main because with so many Blackwings, so many Vayu Turbo, there are so many decks that can punish you. So if you half your life points, 40,000, they are easy to do.
Yeah.
So I sided against slower deck like GB, like Hero Frog. So basically, is
normally it would be 2 pulling the rugs, but then you put 1/1 and you side both for Hero Frog.
Yeah, exactly. This one is like Palinderag because the same effect on Caius, on Raiza, but you can negate Miracle Fusion. You also this one you can side it against GB, against other decks. So it's more versatile. You can do against many other decks. That's it.
Perfect. So could you tell us your matchups today? What did you play? Do you remember?
Okay, I went 3-0 in around on the day 1. I faced I faced one anti-meta deck, a stun deck with Banisher, stuff like this.
Banisher, macro.
Yeah. It's not the best way to come in the format because you want the dice roll and start a Banisher set 4.
Okay. Especially with Vayu. Yeah.
Then I faced one Christian Sworn and one Hero Frog.
Okay.
And today I faced one Blackwing, which is my first loss. Then I faced another Blackwing, I win. On 6th round I faced a Hero Frog. And 7th round I faced Blackwing and 8th round Blackwing. Yes.
Okay.
So 4 Blackwing. Yes, 4 Blackwing. Yeah.
And maybe for the viewers and some people in the US, how would you say the meta is here? So what do you normally see? Because you're a player from here.
Yeah. Here the format is kind of different from what I see in the United States, because here, for example, Amaryllis it doesn't exist. For example, there are, I think that there was only 1 player with Amaryllis in the World Tournament.
Probably.
2,058 people. But there are a lot of stun deck, a lot of GB, a lot of gadget deck. One is in top, by the way.
I think, yeah, exactly.
One is in top, by the way. And Blackwing. So Hero Frog is present, but it's not so played. Even Vayu Turbo it's not so played. There are mainly Blackwing and a lot of stun deck. And I think it's kind of different.
So people like to play a bit more control.
Yeah. There are maybe more traps than in US. Also, the Hero Frog that I faced was playing so much traps. He plays Mirror Force, Torrential, Bottomless, Dimensional Prison, Rejecting Deck. So he plays like 10 traps. And it was a Hero Frog. So yeah, it's more a control meta game here.
Okay, I see. Okay, and for last, any shout outs? Anyone you wanna shout out?
I want to shout out my friends from Milan, Tommaso Pomella, Alessandro Donato, Davide Martinelli, who drove with me here in Bologna, and that's it. We play together. And,
perfect. Thank you very much for the deck profile, and make sure everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.